Hello pilots and welcome back to Flight Academy. It's time for Season 2. This series is brought to you by Out of Arc Gaming, and as always my name is Phil. 11 players go head to head in a round robin single ship tournament to find out who is the ace pilot. The format rules are in the description below, but continuing to join me for round 9 we have...
Hi folks, it's Ben.
Hey Ben, welcome back. Hope you are doing well.
Yes, thank you. I'm doing great. It's good to be doing some commentary work again.
Indeed, I do enjoy having you come along and do commentary. You always bring some interesting insights, and sometimes your technical ability in the game, there are things that you spot that I frequently miss. So even just listening to you talk about the games, I feel improves my game. So that's always good for everyone. But let's have a look and see what we have on the board. We've got, I think, quite an interesting matchup. Two really cool ships going head to head. We have Jamie on the left running Kylo Ren, the Supreme Leader, in his TIE Whisper with Heightened Perception, Predator, Ion Missiles, Pattern Analyzer, and the Enhanced Jamming Suite of Absolute Action Glory. So really dangerous and spiky ship to come up against there. And what do we have on the other side?
We have my ever favourite Scum. So Andy is flying Dallin Obros, which is the guy that can rotate himself around at times. He's rocking prime thrusters, ion torpedoes, afterburners, and the title Virago. Quite a lot on a Star Viper.
Yeah. And I think we had this conversation a couple of games ago between Pattern Analyzer and Prime Thrusters, and we said that obviously Prime Thrusters, it's almost a no-brainer on the Star Viper given the actual way it barrel rolls, but that plus afterburners plus Damon's ability
so he's also got Virago gives you the boost as well, isn't it? So many boost options. Although you don't really see Virago being used. I
mean, Virago, it's basically...
It's there for the shields, isn't it?
It is there for the shield, really. And then the potential that you have that option.
On the off chance.
I mean, right now, looking at it, if Dana wasn't stressed, potentially he might want to do a boost in the end phase, but I don't know. I mean, especially with Dalen's just absolute insanity of what he can do.
It's nice to see his ability trigger.
Yeah.
I think it's quite easy to forget his ability. So he can rotate, I believe, 90 degrees, can't he?
Yes. So after he executes his maneuver, he can rotate 90 degrees, gains a stress token for it, but then with afterburners and prime thrusters, he can still use those. So he could do a 3 sloop afterburners, or 3 sloop, 90 degree rotate, afterburners boost, prime thrusters barrel roll.
It'd be so cool to see him go side by side with another ship, and then complete his maneuver, and then just rotate inwards at range 1.
Yeah. Oh, that would just be ideal. That would be the absolute ideal. Oh, first shield down there. Oh, ion missiles.
So that was ion missiles. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really nasty ion missile. Oh, that's going to be...
Yeah. I don't think that Dalen is going to be able to avoid that obstacle there. I just want to check Virago. Virago is, as far as I can remember, again, we only ever take Virago for the shields now, don't we? Virago, it is just a boost, so he wouldn't even be able to barrel roll out of that. Advanced sensors would be great.
He's going to go over it next time.
Yeah, I think he misses it this turn, but he's not avoiding it next turn. But I think it's not too bad him missing it this turn and then going over it next turn, because he's only going over it once then. Whereas if he'd have hit it then, he'd have gone over it twice. But
this is nice. Jamie's in a nice position to capitalise when he goes over that rock.
Yeah.
Just pounce. This is the only force user we got in this competition. Am I right?
Yeah, the only force user this time.
We had a couple last time.
Yeah, we had 3 force users last time, and we also had a force crew. Anakin, Mace, Kanan. And then Fraser had Echo with Fifth Brother as a crew. So we had essentially 4 force users, but we only have Kylo this time. Nice. Good solid evade there.
And it's nice to see James, I think, flying Kylo really well. I think this is quite a difficult ship to get used to, the Whisper.
Oh, yeah. Because you almost want to fly it like a classic interceptor, but it's
completely not. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a classic interceptor. It's not as... It doesn't have the bite of a normal interceptor because it's only got, in its normal front arc, 2 dice. Obviously, the bullseye, it's got the 3. It also doesn't have the evades of a normal interceptor either. So you do have to be a bit more careful with it, but where it comes into its own, I think, is its action bar. Especially with enhanced jamming suite, it's got so much that it can do there, and it's got, at least, obviously the ship builds were 2.0 for this. 2.5 has mixed it up, but in 2.0 they had a lot of options as to what they could actually equip. I mean, force, talent, missile, tech, and a config card on there. That's just some serious utility, but that's a nice barrel roll.
Could Andy have barrel rolled there if he went over that rock?
Yes, because when you go over an obstacle, except for...
Oh, yeah, 2.0. Yeah, I'm still thinking 2.0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
So, 2.0 ship builds, 2.5 game mechanics.
Takes me a while to get over that. The fact I'm so used to not having actions when you go over things.
The only one that is going to potentially cause you issues is the Dupree Cloud, where you get a stress. But if you've got prime thrusters or pattern analyzer, then you can still do it when you get a stress.
Oh, I like this. These two are dancing all over each other.
Oh, and
Kylo is just slipping in and out. Kylo's might have dodged that arc, I think.
I think he has dodged that arc.
I like heightened perception. James taking heightened perception on Kylo Ren's, that with being quite a few 5s.
Yeah.
You can try and PS kill an I5.
We saw him do it against Duncan.
Yeah.
And it was very brutal.
Yeah, he triggered heightened perception to get the kill, didn't he?
Yeah. And it's not something that Jamie has to rely on either, which is quite nice. He's not there going, I must rely on it, but it gives him that advantage in face-off at I5, and also comes up against any of our 2 I6s, and he's there ready to just take the advantage. Oh, there's the rotate from Dalen.
Oh, nice.
Do we see a barrel roll to keep it going right? Oh, I love it. And not only that, it's going in the same direction.
Get in all sorts of positions.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
You just wouldn't expect a ship to be there from where it was.
No. And just hoping that... Oh, no. That's disappointing. After all that really nice manoeuvring, and then Kylo just says, nah, I don't think Andy's got him in arc. I think he's literally dodged him there. Well, he's definitely dodged him now with that barrel roll up with a pattern. That's unfortunate. That was some really nice manoeuvring there from Andy. And
Oh,
then,
could you imagine outmaneuver on Kylo Ren?
oh, I wouldn't want to. That would be horrible.
Dirty
It would
Kylo.
just,
Oh,
it would just
yeah,
be
and I'm
rude.
just going to jam you.
Yeah. Which means he's going to give himself an extra dice. And sorry, night, Dalen.
Wow.
There's not much more that can be said there.
Savage.
I mean, some really nice flying there from Andy, but some exceptional flying there from Jamie. That Kylo Ren build, he knows exactly what he wants to do with that, and he is just executing it to perfection there. So really well done to both players. Really impressed there. But Ben, again, thank you very much for joining us. I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was good fun. Thank you very much.
Anytime, buddy. But guys, that was another great game there. So thank you very much for joining us and watching the video. If you do like what we're doing here, don't forget to click the like on the video, subscribe to the channel, link for the Patreon is in the description below, and we will see you next time.